Captain America. This is Mafex, my very first time opening a Mafex. Number, these get numbered, I think. I think just everything that they do gets a number. Like, it's not... Mafex number 202. So from what I understand, this is just the 200th and second Mafex. It's not like it's the second 202 in MCU. It's just the 200th and second one that they've done. This is Captain America from the Winter Soldier in his stealth suit. I think this is from when he... This is from when he... On the opening scene where he joins... where he lands on the boat or the shipping container, whatever it is, in the opening scene. I think that's what this is from, if I remember correctly. There's the top of the box. Let's do it that way so you can actually read it. There's the side of the box. There's the bottom. The bottom of the box. There's the other side of the box. I'm not sure this is going to scale with the rest of the collection, but the beauty is that this guy goes with another Mafex one. So even if they don't scale exactly with the rest of Figure Arts, they will be in like a little... They won't be like by themselves. They'll just be in a bit, you know... They'll be slightly separated, is what I'm trying to say, on the shelf. Like, this is second hand, because getting this still like sealed is fucking money. Big money. I didn't know if I was going to like it or not, so I didn't want to spend big money and then regret it. But it seems that Figure Arts have no interest in filling all the holes that are in the MCU at the minute. What's this? Don't know what this is. Is this just instructions? Yeah, but despite there being quite a few holes in the MCU, they don't seem... Although, you know, the... Nothing of that much interest. Although the Figure Art Star Wars line's gone through a little bit of a renaissance recently. So... There's you know, never say never. You know, if it gets to like an anniversary year or something, who knows? But I've never been a massive fan of the Captain America from Figure Arts. He just always seemed like he was missing something. And initial impressions are he looks a lot more like Chris Evans. I'll also say, like the Figure Arts, they're missing a bicep swivel. That could really easily been cut out and give us an above bicep swivel. But I'm not sure when this was made. You know, I don't know if that was... It doesn't really say, I don't think. Don't know. Don't know when this came out. These have been out for a while. But it feels he's bigger than Figure Arts. Like, he just seems bulkier. I always thought that the Figure Arts seemed a little bit slim, a little bit slender, I thought. I know that Captain America isn't the biggest, but he's by no means like small, you know. That floats. Yes, initial impressions are I'm happy with this. There is a Thor that they've done, and I don't dislike the Figure Art Thor, but oh fuck all that fucking paint smudging. Fuck's sake. That's not very good, is it? That scratch off. 1 second, let me just try and give this a quick clean up. Get a good old bit of spit. That's not good. That's a bit of a shame. But again, I don't know if that was a defect or if that's just like. Don't know. But I suppose the benefit is, this is generally speaking his shield holding hand, arm holding hand. So, you know, I can't stop looking at this face sculpt, man. I'm really happy with that. I feel like, I don't think it's perfect, but it's pretty fucking close. They just never seem to be able to do Chris Evans. Even some of the third party, what they're called, Moneypool? Don't know. Some of the third party like face sculpts and stuff. I don't think they did a very good job either. But this is, I think, by far the best one I've seen. Yeah. Not sure his hair's this blonde. But it's certainly lighter than it is in the older film. Like in the towards the end, his hair gets darker as it goes along. Oh, this is his second film, isn't it? Right, let's just go over his. So it's still the same drop down method like figure arts. There's no improvement there. So, but it works fine. You get that out of the knee cover there. Feet are pretty fucking limited. You get that. A little bit in the tuts as well. 19 in the tuts. In the tuts, this side you get fuck all. I'm not going to force it. Rotates, doesn't do any tilt, doesn't go up or down. That goes. That'll probably go all the way around, but I'm not going to force it. Top goes. I'd imagine all the way around, but again, I'm not going to force it because the plastic doesn't sound amazing there. Yeah, it's on a board, so it probably goes all the way around, but I'm not going to force it. Crunches down that many. Looks up quite a bit, depends on how much you want to fuck the sculpt up. Butterfly out to there, not amazing. All the way around, arms up to there. Single joint, you get past 90. Then his wrists are on a ball joint and a hinge. So yeah, head all the way around, looks down, looks up. Very good, very good, very good. Yeah, so I don't think there's not a massive difference in terms of articulation between what this guy can do and what you get from a figure arts. It's more the presentation. He just seems a bit stockier, a bit bulkier. Well, I like that. Love the look of that suit on camera. You know what? This is one of the few times where I think it looks better on camera. That looks awesome. Right, let's pop him over there for a quick second. And there's a bag here that's got potentially I did get a stand, so this bag probably was this stand part. You get come on, you fucking cocksucker. You get mask. You get head in a mask. Head in a mask. Different expression. Okay, so you get just plain mask for him to carry. That looks pretty good. Then you get just standard face. That looks pretty good. And then you get teeth gritted. So natural emotion. Which you obviously don't, with the figure arts thing was you just get them looking to the fucking side. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm happy with them. Just while we're talking about faces, just quickly. Here is Mafex. And this is figure arts. I don't know if I have an unmasked. Maybe the Civil War one. Figure out Civil War one's unmasked. I can't remember if it comes. I mean, because the one I've got on the shelf is wearing his mask because unmask is shit. But just look at the difference in size. Even just the forearms. I think this does him a bit more justice. I've always thought he needed a bit more, just a bit more. Okay, get a bit more in the arms there. So they've got him there. I'm sure that there's an Endgame Captain America. I'm sure there is. Sorry, a Mafex Endgame Captain America. I'm sure there is. But yeah, so that's how they look. Like the articulation, generally speaking, is. Granted, this one does move a lot smoother than this one. This one's a little bit stiff, especially in the body, but just a little bit of grease in there just to get that ball joint moving a bit freer. I think it'll be absolutely fine. Yeah, the face on this one are fucking brilliant. Right. So since we're doing the face, let's just do a quick swatcheroo. Put his gritted face on. Yeah, that's good. You get shield 1. I bet it's moulded in place. Shield 2. No, that's not. Did I just pull out? Doesn't seem to. There it is. Now this is like the stealth version. This is the standard frisbee. There you go. You get this clip, and then this clip. Oh, they're going one way because it's keywayed. There you go. It's gone through the back. How does it do that? Is it with this? What the fuck is this for? I could potentially do some fucking instructions on this fella. How the shit do you get this to hook onto his like that, I guess. And then where does that go? I've got no fucking idea how that goes in there. It's not going all the back way, is it? That'd be madness. How the fuck does that shield attach? Everything else in here is just hands. This is hands that come on that's cool. They come on like a peg to keep the pair together. That's pretty cool. You get his directional pointing fingers. You get a pair of them. Cool. I like that they come out in that little organiser. Open palms. Like holding, grabbing sort of hands. A pair of them. And then you get what I assume are shield throwing hands. So does that just... Yeah, I guess that's how that goes. Just slides in under there like that. One for each side. Very good. Oh, is that it? So how's that then attached to him? I just don't understand how that doesn't go up there, does it? Surely not. That doesn't feel like it's right. That can't be. Okay. I do not know how this fucking attaches. How the shit does this attach? How does this bit not just tab off? That feels fucking glued in there, that does. Oh, this is painful, this is. But it just tuck underneath that. Oh, fuck me. I don't know, but that's what I'm doing. That's what's happening. Fuck knows. That's what's happening. That's how I'm doing it. And he's got it. Got it pretty well. I always feel like his shield should be a smidge higher though. That coming from the bottom. Maybe that way. Put that on that direction. Oh no, because it needs to. Okay, that's not right. Yeah, I think that might be actually. That way around like that. I don't know. I don't know. But in that picture, it does look pretty flush. Don't think it's that. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's that. I'm not 100%. I'll have to leave that up for debate, up for questioning. That might be on you if you're watching to do your own fucking research, because I don't know. Well, yeah, let's get him holding this sucker and shield. How the fuck do we do that? That's a peg. I was getting ready to pull it off like it was a ball joint. Who'd have thunk it? Oh, these are either glued in or these are supposed to be in there like that. He's got like he's got a holding hand for something. There should be something that goes in there, but I don't know what. I'm not sure what it'd be. Would it be a gun? Like a handgun? Not sure. And this is definitely this is a gun holding hand. Surely this is. There's no signs of it in there on the box picture. Like he's not posed with a gun at all. So I don't know about that one, unfortunately. Look at the right hand. Or the left hand, should I say. Haha. It's not that. How the fuck do you get him to hold this fucking thing? There's a good chance I'm just being a complete moron, but I'm not finding this very intuitive, I have to say. This is a case of you put it in there. That seems a little bit. doesn't seem to attach at any point. That's not like that. Where's your these open hands? I feel like these open hands are too open to grip anything. All these hands involve squishing the fingers down to get into that end. I don't know. I'm not convinced by this. Well, that's got it then. Again, I don't want to be moving the torso too much because I'm not. That's how much that's moving before the ball joint even starts to move. So I don't want to go crazy because I know I've got some easing oil, some lubrication, but I don't know where it is. I don't want to have to fucking pause this and go searching for it. But the point is, this is very good. I don't think this is leaps and bounds above the figure arts, but I do think it is better. It'd be interesting if they do an endgame one to maybe get that and do a complete one-to-one sort of comparison. But yeah, but this fills a space in my collection. Like, this is the only Steve Rogers. That's not holding that, is it? Sure, it's got to be for a gun. This is the only Winter Soldier Steve Rogers I'm interested in. I mean, figure arts don't even do one, so. See, I think that this isn't supposed to be glued in. Don't know. That's the wrong. No, they are supposed to be glued in. Oh, they are part of it. Look, the indent there. There we go. It's just sometimes when you've had something second hand, you don't know if they've just tampered with it just to make it, make it better or easier for them. But yeah, these are supposed to have that initial one. I don't know exactly which one they designed to have the hands go through it, but that open palm one I've put in seems to work an absolute treat. So and you just have to squeeze the hands together a little bit, whereas this one you have to really sort of fight it to a point where it doesn't feel right. But yeah, there we go. So there, that is. Very happy with this. These are, even on the second-hand market, quite expensive. So it took me. Look, I love how that suit and that silver looks. Even the brown or the tan, the belt and stuff. Very happy with this. Let's just see. No, I love that. I think whereas the suit looks better on camera, the face looks better in person. because with the bright light, if I try and, it's sometimes drowning out some of the detail. So I do think he looks a lot more like Chris Evans than any other face sculpt I've seen. Well, this one's a bit harder to compare to because he's from different facial hair, different hairpiece, but this just doesn't. Yeah, it just doesn't do it for me. So there you go. So yeah, first Mafex. Pretty happy with this, to be fair. Oh, I've seen a recent Mafex. Is it the Wolverine, or is that, I think it was? There's a Wolverine or something that looks wicked, but it's from the comic, the comic or the cartoon, like the yellow one, like these traditional sort of get up. And although I really want it, I've got to show a little bit of restraint and just have a bit of a word with myself about that, because I don't have anywhere to put it, really, in all honesty. Right, so yes, this is Captain America from Mafex, Winter Soldier film in stealth suit. I will do a smidge of research to see how this should go together before the next one, because the next one will be his counterpart. So yeah, this is the happiest I've been with it, although the articulation isn't, in some ways it's a little bit worse, like the arms, but he just looks more like a Captain America, especially when he's stood amongst like fucking Iron Man suits and Thor with the cape and his lightning and the Hulk and all that shit. He just doesn't look impressive. But this guy looks like he's standing there a treat. Right, so there we are. Thank you for watching. You know what? Get your head up, lad. Be proud of yourself. There you go. Goodbye.